comedy. Look at that. Twofer. Yeah, I actually think we should have called it Comedy Addiction because it's not just sketch comedy. That's right. Sketch comedy and stand-up. Yeah. Jim, thank you for laughing at my mild observation. That's, of course, Mr. Jim Bettencourt. Everybody, big round of applause for Jim. Yeah. He'll be coming out later on tonight to entertain you guys. In fact, speaking of Jim, he was last month's winner on a very funny sketch comedy little production he put together. Emily Devine and him worked together on it. He wants to give her all the credit. But as I recall, people laughed at your scenes very much. So, and you beat mine, so congratulations there. Appreciate that. So, anyway, I'd like to start out with Jim's video. So you guys grab a beer. We're going to start out with our first video, Best Job Ever.
Here's our cafeteria. Would you like something to drink? And 5 days a week, we have catered lunch prepared for our employees. This is our game room. This is where our employees come to relax. This is another place where our employees like to just kick back and relax between orders. Computers for people to check their Facebook. Here's our vending machines, and if you don't have any money, all you have to do is take some from the free money box. Here's the free vending machine. Here's our workout room. All the free t-shirts you want. Here's our company dog park. And this is our sports complex. This is where we hold our company softball games and our kickball games. We have running, we have soccer, we have football, we have softball, we have baseball, badminton, tennis, we have chess, we have a caber tossing team, we have discus and shot put. We actually have a whole track team. A dirt digging annual competition, sumo wrestling, regular wrestling. We have a mountain biking club, we have regular biking club, we have tackle wrestling, tackle football, we have non-tackle football, I think that's called flag football, we have non-tackle, non-flag football, and here's our aquarium and daycare center for the kids. Here's our bowling alley. So here's our go-kart track. And here's our Ferris wheel. And here's Abraham Lincoln.
For their actual freedom.
Yeah, it sure is a great place to work, I'll tell you what. Well, that's the end of the tour, but I'm afraid that we actually don't have time for the interview now. But I did want to thank you for coming in today. We want to wish you the best of luck.
In Bryant's basement. Oh. So that, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I could tell by your roarious laughter that you were enjoying it. You like the pop of the collars? We put like, I think we had like 7 layers on him, and when he went to take it off, he literally couldn't move his arms. Exactly. I actually told him that when we were filming it. So I'm glad you saw it too. I was actually going to put over the credits him trying to undress, but I didn't have time to edit it in. It was also very funny. Well, thank you guys for watching that. That was the sketch portion of our show tonight. You guys like it so far? Now you know different things you can do with X. So, all right. Now we're going to go into the stand-up portion, and this is where the live performance is done, and it's okay to laugh at that. Please. I believe, is our first comedian tonight Miss Brook Unger? Is that who we have? What? No way. You guys, big round of applause for a very lovely young lady. Do me a big favor and just treat her so nicely. This is, of course, Miss Brook Unger. Here you go, Brook.
No, that's okay. We'll do it like this. God. Also, I want to bring to everyone's attention that chair's broken. One of the bolts is out, and if we could, I know there's plenty of other chairs I could have chose, but I sat down in that one and I want to keep it. I'm just letting you guys know in case it goes out on me. It's not because I'm chubby, it's because it was broken before. So, yeah. I've been having a lot of I've realized that I've gained a little bit of weight. You can't tell because I'm wearing dark colors and I'm in a sweatshirt, but I have. Also, you guys didn't know me before. But I have, and at first I was going through all the stages of grief, losing my high school body. And at first it was denial, and I was like, no, I am not winded. I'm just super tired, and that's why I'm yawning after going up these stairs. I haven't actually worn jeans in a really long time because I'm I'm a large. Let's just stick to yoga pants and maxi skirts. I don't need to wear jeans. We don't need to put a number on this. I've also kind of I don't know. But now I've accepted it, and I'm this is my life now, and it's pretty great. I'm not going to say anything bad. I'm also going to say, guys, it's not your responsibility to make a woman feel comfortable in her body. Because if you try, it's going to get awkward. It's going to get awkward really fast. If your girlfriend starts to gain weight, just don't even acknowledge it, okay? Don't just be I like it. I like that you're chubbier now. What? Why would you even say that? The other day I went out with a guy and he said, I think the most beautiful part of you is your stomach. And I was I still have eyeballs. So let's go with eyes first. Let's go with eyes before that. It just kind of made me feel I was so chubby that I'm attracting these fetish people that I'm not that big yet. I'm not that big yet. But I did buy a cat. That's part of the acceptance phase. And a lot of people think because I have a cat that I've given up on men and dating, because now I have this cat and she takes up a lot of my time because I'm always Googling why does she hate me? You know? Why is she shitting everywhere? What did I do wrong? And I was wow, I'm the boy in this relationship. And I know we're in a relationship because sometimes she'll lick her butt and then my face. So I know that we're dating. And it's making me realize that I don't want to be single forever, but it's also making me a better girlfriend because my cat has started to develop my personality traits. The other day I did something she didn't like. I gave her dry food in the morning, which usually I give her wet food, and so she vomited all over my stuff, and I was oh my God, that's how my ex felt. When he would give me tequila and I'd vomit all over his stuff. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Or sometimes she'll I'll go to the bathroom and God forbid I close the door and she'll scratch it down and she's let me in, because she's afraid for my safety. And I'm oh my gosh, that's how my ex felt when I would text him constantly. And I'd be where are you doing? Where are you doing? Because I was afraid of his safety. And now I'm maybe I'll let him go to the bathroom without texting me, you know? but I know. I recently did break up with a guy, and it was awful because he really made me feel safe, and I started living alone, so I'd love it when he'd, like, spend the night because I knew that he would, like, take a bullet for me, which he would, like, take a bullet for anyone. He just had, like, a really strong ambition to die, like, super suicidal, but I was like, yeah, that's what I like in a guy, you know? Like, what do I want someone who's happy all the time for? I'm not happy all the time. Yeah. Something just turned on up here. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. God, what else was I going to tell you guys about? I don't really have anything else going on in my life. Right? My cat is my whole life right now. Recently, because I have been, like, kind of like, yeah, I want to get back in the dating scene, you know? I texted my aunt, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I have such baby fever. You should have a baby because you're married. And she said, no, just find a nice guy and trap him. And I was like, oh, I must be from a small town, which I'm from Elko. Are you guys all from Reno? Yeah? I love that you guys are like, let's put a river walk. That way everybody can watch the homeless bathe, you know? Like, that was super nice of you guys. And is anybody else afraid that mostly the river this year is going to be like homeless urine? Like, not that I have anything against them. Or the fact that you guys are like, oh, we don't need to have a new lane for bikers. Just make all the lanes smaller, you know? We'll make all the lanes smaller, and then the bikes can ride in the middle of traffic because cars won't hit them. Yeah, we will. I will hit you if you're on your bike in the middle of traffic. I'm sorry. A car goes faster than a bike, and if we're the only two on the road, have fun getting my insurance information unconscious. Like, have fun. Have fun with that. I also love that your guys' parking lot is called, like, the Galleria of Parking. Like, you guys are always trying to make stuff sound nicer than it is. Like, Studio on 4th, you know? Like, you guys are really trying. I know. That's why I can say these things, because I love it. God. No, the other day, though, I actually broke a rib, but I woke up in the morning, and I didn't realize it. And then I was like, am I having a heart attack? But I wasn't.
You guys keep it going for the lovely Miss Brook Unger. It's like she's cute, funny, and psychic. That's a great trio right there. This is a trifecta right there. She has good ears, all right? She has many talents here. You guys, one big round of applause one more time for the lovely Miss Brook Unger. Let's see, we've had Brooke. I think it's time for a winner of last month's sketch comedy. Very funny guy. Put your hands together and your laugh pants on for the very funny Mr. Jim Bettencourt.
Thank you, Elgin. There is a lot of unnecessary lights. I want to do an impression. Oh, there's no cord here. Wow, I'm used to wrapping up that cord. That's weird. I want to do an impression. Every rock star I've ever seen. And then, like, you all realize you love Bon Jovi or whatever. This is actually the second show. This feels so weird. I have to say, this is the first cordless mic I've held in about a year and a half. And it's like, you're used to this gravity hanging off there like, oh, you're the child I didn't want. Hang on. So this is the second show I've done tonight, and The first show went about as well as this, but I'm glad to say the audience is almost doubled. So that's nice. That's nice. I did a show at Merry Anarchy, which if you're not familiar with Merry Anarchy, it's a benefit show they do twice a year to a cause. And I get asked to do it, and then I do it, and then the next day and a half, because it's a 2-day show, I do this. Oh, God, why did I choose to do this show? Nobody's liking this. I'm not liking this. Nobody's liking this right now, right here in this room right now. It's very meta. What I'm doing is very meta right now. It's like I'm in the DeLorean, and I also have a non-open face Big Mac. That's a joke for absolutely nobody. Oh, so what do I want to talk about? That's my name. If you didn't notice, I spell my name with a Y instead of an I because I'm pretentious. And then I spell my last name Bettencourt because I like things to be longer than they should be. It's like, can we just, come on, guys. Oh, I know. Hey, where'd the name Bettencourt come from? I know what you guys are saying. It's like I knew somebody named Bettencourt when I went to high school, or he was my track coach. Yeah, everybody knows somebody with that last name. So I'm going to tell you the origin of that last name right now. So my family immigrated from the Azores, like 4 generations ago. It's a small chain of islands right down here. And it's south of Portugal, and then you got Spain right here, and then France. And if you controlled the Azores, you pretty much controlled all trade. Now, it has French roots, went into the Azores, and then the Portuguese took it over, and they turned into a slightly different spelling. And then see, what happened was everyone was like, this was like a really important island chain. So like everyone was up here fighting for it. And it's like, we want this island. We want this island. And then Italy jumped in for shits and giggles, I assume. And it's like, oh, you want this island. It's like, yeah, we all want this island. We all want this island. Yeah, give me this island. Give me this island. Oh. And that's how Bettencourt came to be. Right there. My ancestors are so proud. I don't know why I just did that. So I hate my brother. Did I start with that at some point? I hate my brother, but not for the reasons you guys would think, like, we fought a lot. We were rivals. My brother. It was because he says, my dogs are like my kids. It's like, dude, you got fucking kids. Can you just have your kids be like your kids? For starters? I mean, be step one. But I'm also confused because I have kids, and it's not like people say, my dogs are like my kids. And it's like, look, I understand. Everything has its trials. But I would never take my kids to a park and let strangers touch them. Maybe it's just not something I would do. It'd be like a librarian saying, like, these books are my kids. Oh, so you let homeless people come in and shower in front of them and finger them for free? It's weird. But my brother's actually a prepper. Who knows what preppers are? Yeah, that was about the reaction at the first show tonight. So preppers are prepping for the end of the world, and I kind of get it. I do. And the only difference between preppers and hoarders is, do you stack your shit on a shelf or not? And I seriously want to take the stigma out of hoarders, and let's just call ourselves, or yourselves, I'm not in your group, I'm not a fucking weirdo. Can we just call, can you just call yourselves cat crushed by a stack of newspapers collector. Maybe that would be a more apt title. But I realized we're very similar because my brother preps, and so he's got all his canned goods. And it's like, oh, he feels like canned goods how I feel about drugs. I don't need them. Good to know they're there. That was about the first reaction I got on that one tonight. I'm trying out some new stuff tonight. I'm sorry. So let's see here. Who here? Hang on. Oh, man. It's sparse. Okay. What am I at, like 10 right now? I'm at 8. Okay. Who here has seen a shark? Whoa, 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 yeah, no, nobody. Nobody's seen a shark. Exactly what I expected. Nobody has ever seen a shark. Because, you know what? They're not real. Hang on, let's just take another survey. Who here has seen a shark in a picture? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You saw a shark in a picture. That's I mean, I'm going to be honest, that's cute. Did you see it before the 1979 blockbuster Jaws? When sharks were fucking invented to keep you out of the ocean? I don't know what's important down there. Probably the nest white people come from. But nobody here has anyone here seen a shark in real life? You really have? Where? Now you're just going to make up a place. Come on. Oh my God, yeah, where the abalone divers go and they never come home. I mean, allegedly. Look, hang on. I'm working on some material here. So sharks aren't real, like this guy said. He's like, I've seen some, and they look pretty fake. That's what I remember you saying. But here's the thing. Like, I don't think sharks are real because I've never seen anyone ever who's ever seen one. And here's the other thing about it. People swim in the ocean. And when you swim in the ocean, you're making one of two proclamations. One, I don't believe sharks are real. Or two, I've accepted my mortality on some level, so I'm going to swim in the ocean. Bethany Hamilton might have seen a shark. Do you guys know who Bethany Hamilton is? Oh, man. No, you're thinking of Amelia Earhart. You absolutely are not. Thank you. She was a professional. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. The universe only gave me one celebrity to reference that was amputated by a shark, and I'm the bad guy. Trust me, if there was a second one, I'd be like, oh, second person who sucks, because Bethany Hamilton is an angel. You know what? I'm sorry. Eric Clapton throws his kid out a window to make a piece of shit song a #1 hit, and I'm a monster? No. I'll never accept that. Too much. Meow. So Bethany Hamilton goes out one morning, a shark atheist. Oh, she's a born-again Christian, which, I mean, honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Because she goes out there like, sharks aren't real, and I'm super shitty like any 13-year-old girl. Meh. I'm swimming away from you, Dad. And then she's out on her surfboard. It's like, sharks aren't real. Chomp. Oh. Well, I guess anything's possible now. I really don't have an end for that joke. I'm trying to figure one out. Maybe like a wizened old black man on the shore, like, you got to get right with God. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, now anything's possible. Because you know what? If a wizened old black man tells you something, you listen. Because that dude has seen some shit. I don't know what I'm doing anymore on stage. My time certainly has to be up. Thank you for coming out, especially you guys. Give it up for you guys. Like, for real. Thank you so much for coming out. This is awesome. Man, I'd swipe right on all y'all motherfuckers. Because swiping right is what we did when the oxen was unevenly yoked. Sorry, I tried to relate what I used to do when I was a kid to what you do when you are now. Everyone. Oh, also, Sunday, Chris Thayer is going to be here. And I don't know why I'm plugging this. I swear to God. But Chris Thayer is going to be here Sunday. Chris Thayer is an amazing comedian. Please come out. It will be one of the best comedy shows you ever see. I goddamn guarantee it. I will refund your money if you don't think so. Please come out Sunday. Thank you, everyone. Your host, Elgin. Your bartender, I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but keep it going for her. Keep it going for Elgin. All right.
Oh, the cool kids pick on me. Hey, here's your water, dude. Don't forget it. Wink. Is that good water, Jim? Tastes like sharks. You guys give it up for Mr. Jim Bettencourt. Now, here's the thing. You've got to come out to his show Sunday and then lie and say it wasn't great, and he'll pay you. We all are witnesses to this. No, but thanks for coming up. Hey, give it up for Adam Terry, who is such a good comic. He's early. I was going to work the crowd. No, I'm just going to do your intro right here. This is Adam Terry. He's a good side hugger, if you guys didn't know. He's good at pats on the backs, and he's just like high and short enough for one of these cuddles. Thanks. Hey, guys, give it up for Mr. Adam Terry.
Yes. What's going on, you guys? I realize the sign says cabaret, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best here. I heard through the grapevine, do you guys work at Jub Jubs? One of you is affiliated with Jub. Were you there earlier tonight? You got a thing going on, right? You're like, yeah, fuck. Why aren't you there supporting it? You're like, fuck that place. I want to go somewhere else and spend my money. That's awesome. We appreciate you here at Studio on 4th. You guys, my name's Adam. Give it up for the bar. Have you been drinking? You guys drinking tonight? Yeah. Yeah, give it up for Elgin and the other comics, Brook and Jim, right? Yeah, let's give him. We don't give a shit, but we're gonna clap because he asked us to. Good. I'm glad you did that. You're welcome, Jim. You guys did great. It was awesome. Loved it. So this is a bigger crowd than I'm used to. I'll be honest. I feel like this fucking light is blinding the shit out of me. Is it just me? Probably. All right. As it's pointed this way? Yeah. So those of you that don't know me, I did ecstasy one time and my eyes got stuck like this. It was awesome. Do it. I recommend it. This is just the way I am now. This is just, I got to deal with it. But that night was fucking unforgettable. I had a friend tell me that hanging out with me is like babysitting a ferret. The fuck? The hell was that comment? He's right. It is kind of like that. He also said that it makes sense I'm doing comedy now because I have a comedic face. That's the nicest way I've ever been told I'm funny looking. What a sweetheart, that guy. Like, let's face it, I could never have been John Travolta's character in the movie Face Off. Because no one would ever have believed that Nicolas Cage would actually choose my face rather than just going back to prison. You know what You guys, let's face it. It's a life sentence either way, but at least in prison you get laid. Right? Whether you want to or not. I've got the kind of face only a hooker could love for $100 an hour. I wouldn't even pay her to have sex with me. Really, no. I just pay her to say nice things about my face. You know, like, you're not normal looking like most people, but I like that. Well, thank you. Or stuff like, Lord of the Rings is my favorite movie. My marvelous, my magnificent, whatever he says. Hey, let's leave that big black girl out of it, all right? You see that movie? Her mom put her through hell. Precious. You can keep your mouth quiet. No, I'm glad you said it. Anyone have a shitty roommate? Are you guys roommates right now? Thank God. I hate roommates, man. I had this roommate. He was crazy. I'm going to say his name. He lives here in Reno. Facebook him. His name's Brave Legend. You guys know him? Anyone know him? Seems like the Jub kind of crowd, that guy. Brave Legend. I swear, I live with this guy, right? And I went on his computer one time, and he got pissed off at me. Hella mad. He came home. He knew I was on his computer. Let me tell you how he knew. I got on there, and I went to the world of porno. I didn't even know what the fuck I did. I click on something, and porno pops up. I click out of it furiously. It takes me a half an hour. It's porno. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? He's like, listen, bro, I wasn't done with some of them pornos. What the hell, man? How you gonna get mad at it's on there all the time. Like, he just had like a, I need to give you some backstory. The only way that we could get internet in our house was in the kitchen. Right? At the table, because we piggybacked Wi-Fi, we stole it, piggybacked, from our neighbor. And that's the only part of the house in the little corner. And he's like, I wasn't fucking done with some of them pornos. And then I got mad, right? I'm like, listen, bro, I don't appreciate the fact that you're whacking it at the dinner table next to the fruit bowl. I keep my bananas in there. Sicko, right? The nerve of that fucking sex addict, I swear. I started dating again, and ladies, I want to tell the ladies that know that they don't have to dress slutty and talk dirty, that I respect that. You guys know how to live with style and class, and I respect that. The rest of you come with me. Come on, we'll share STDs. It'll be fun. We'll make a new strain of STD. You know, it would suck for the women that I am with if ADD was an STD, right? If it's contagious, they have it now. It's a part of them. Because the doctor told me one time that I have that. But who believes those guys, right? Not my grandmother died of cancer. Somebody write that down and tell me later that I said that. That was fucking funny. It was the biggest joke of the night. I don't even have to look at this shitty piece of paper. No, I do. Dating profiles, women always say, I'll try anything at least once. I'll always try. Oh, wait, I just said that. I'm always up for new things, right? You girls, you say that. That, to me, says she's going to have sex with me at least one time. Yep, that's about the reaction I get from them, too. It's a no-go. But I'm a lazy pervert. If you're harder to penetrate than a Capri Sun, I'm giving up. I'm out. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, somebody farted, you guys. Somebody definitely farted. It must have been. Why was I inhaling so hard? It smells good, lady. You want to whiff? Come on up here. Oh, well, stay right there then. Oh, well, this is my fart. So, hello, Grandma. Meet my fart. Hello, fart. That's usually what nice grandmas say, but okay. Hey, the only way you're going to get a lady with Axe body spray is if you spray it in her eyes and drag her in the alley. And then, like, she goes to blow her rape whistle, and a bunch of dogs come from out of nowhere. Like, she probably should have made sure she had the right whistle before getting raped. You know what I mean? Grandma got that joke, huh? Fuck me. Loving it. Rape jokes? No. Axe body spray? Yes. Got that. Check. You ever see someone eating their own boogers? You say, oh, that's just a cokehead who doesn't want to waste the good stuff. Where are all these kindergartners getting the cocaine, you guys? For me. You guys know the 5-second rule, right? Pick up a baby within 5 seconds, he doesn't have brain damage. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Grandma. One man's trash is another man's treasure. A horrible way to tell your kid that he's adopted. You're my treasure, son. I hate my brother, you guys. I hate him. I hate. He's mean to my mom. He didn't call her on her birthday. Faggot. But his boyfriend's really nice. That was a gay hating joke, if you got... All right. Some gays in the audience? Grandma? God damn it. Oh, well, thank God we wouldn't have Brook, right? I wish you were gay. Oh, laughter's the best medicine. Not that you're going to find it here, but it is. It's the best medicine. So if you've been sick, I'm glad you're here because, what the fuck? Because laughter's the best medicine. Unless you have herpes. Because if you have herpes, then medicine is probably the best medicine for you. Or any other serious ailment. I had a gym coach who told me that I seem like the kind of kid who liked to read. I think that's his way of saying that I sucked at every sport he's ever seen me play. 'Cause I don't know why Coach said that either, because like I'm a really manly kind of man. Like I do a lot of doodly stuff. I recently changed my own oil. That's something I did. Yep. I got a 2014 Cuisinart deep fryer. Because your homemade delectables are better with fresh oil. Little Martha Stewart tip for you to put in your cookbook. For you guys. Thank you, Grandma. That was a grandma laugh. I heard it. I'm correct. Oh, yeah, gym coach. I wish I had 17 more minutes gym coach. Hey, I stole a crystal ball one time. I don't know if I'm an exceptional thief or if that was the worst psychic I ever met. I realize that everyone has a cell phone nowadays. And you know what? I find it disgusting. It's gross. Porno in your pocket. That's what it is. That's what it's turned into. And you get your slimy finger all over the screen. That's the same thing you use to talk with your grandma. You should feel ashamed. gross. I stopped doing it completely, altogether. Because not only is it nasty, but that is somebody's sister. You know? It's somebody's loved one. That's somebody's, dare I say, grandma. Right? That's somebody's dog. Oh, my. You guys, you can't tell me you haven't been down that rabbit hole. The rabbit hole of porno, you see the dog. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. What the, is that, I know, Boots. I know, like, what if it was your dog, right? You notice it? What the hell? He didn't tell me about this. I didn't know about this side of his life. The Humane Society would have told you, right, before you got him. Boots, he had his flea bath. He's just been neutered. He's an ex-porno dog. Like, what the hell? He's really hurting that lady. Off. Boots, off. Get off. Oh, I guess he is getting off there. But why is he wearing the condom? Like, that's weird. That's just, yeah, that's strange. Oh, man. I wish I had 15 more minutes of the one joke that you guys laughed at. 2 jokes, Grandma? All right, good. What's your name, miss? Oh, I was talking to the lovely young lady, Miss, what's your name? I'm sorry? Judy. Love it. 2 of them? Okay, well, I'll try to reenact those. Where am I? I know I'm I'm in hell right now. No, but where am I in the set? Is there a light, Elgin? Do I get a light? Huh? No, how many minutes? What am I at, bro? Oh, it's just gonna, okay, so you're gonna stop when I stop. Well, that would have been before I got here. There's no mic stand? Where did I move it? Where's over there? You're like my mom. Over there next to the thing. By the thing. Oh, God damn it. Over by the thing. No. Over. I'm like, Mom, that's not a direction. Where? Oh, shit. The other way? Fuck, just like a woman. I don't know where to put it. I'll leave you with this, you guys. You know, it makes sense if you think about it, that Waldo from the Where's Waldo books is like a convicted felon who escaped from prison and now he's on the run. Doesn't it? He even dresses like that with the stripes. Like all the pictures we have, they look like they've been taken from the CIA. Helicopter, you know, aerial shots of him. I think he was a pedophile, you guys. I said it. He spent all of his time looking for little kids. But we flipped it on him. We turned the tables. Because now we got the little kids looking for him. But he looks so young, right? Like, what's up with the cane? Did you throw your back out fucking a 4-year-old? Hey, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you.
You guys keep it going for Mr. Adam Taylor. Adam, I don't know why you do jokes about not being a good-looking dude. I actually, honestly, like hashtag no homo, do not think you're a bad-looking guy. So, Grandma, help me out, back me up. Do you not see a little bit of Peter Lorre in him? Just a bit. 1942 Casablanca? Okay. What's that? Wade Gretz. You out-referenced me. I don't know who that is. And Jim did the same thing to me. I lose this round. That's no, I always thought he looked like Peter Lorre, the guy from Casablanca who was running away. But apparently looks like other guys who I don't know. Oh, man. Actually, Adam, I wish he didn't leave because he had said that laughter is the best medicine. Clearly not said by anyone with asthma. Stop it. Anyway, are we're kind of a Reno-esque crowd? Is that what I was kind of getting a vibe? You guys from Reno? No, you're not from. Where are you guys from? From Texas. Oh, no way. Well, welcome to Reno. You just came to see your granddaughter. I welcome her to Reno. She's like, I don't want your welcome. I'm just here for her. No, I'm sorry. You are verging on messing with Texas. I am not going to take your welcome. Don't mess with Texas, which is a good idea. That's a big states. I'm kind of a pussy. I wouldn't mess with Vermont, okay? How about you guys in the back? Are you guys from Reno? Where are you guys from? Reno now. I heard California earlier. Chicago for a while. California, Lithuania. And where's that third one? Victorville is a state. I am learning so much tonight. So I got to ask, Lithuania. Who is from Lithuania? The blonde girl right there. What's up, Lithuania? What's up? So, what the fuck is Lithuania? It's a country. See, I was going to think it was a state, but I was mistaken again. Right next to Victor. So you go California, Texas, Lithuania, Victorville. Very nice. That's how I like to Google map things. I like to go all those places to go to the bathroom. Well, how about this? I will be your Reno ambassador. How's that sound? Because I like Reno. I'll throw this out as a question to you guys. You can interact with me. Does anyone here know Reno's slogan? Give you a clue. It's on the arch. Biggest little city in the world. Big points to folks in the backs. Texas, maybe next round. But it is, that's true. It's the biggest little city in the world. Now that is something to brag about. That's like bragging you're the world's tallest midget. I don't know if anyone cares, but we're bragging. That's like a case of being the smartest guy on the short bus. I'm the prettiest girl in the whole trailer park. Oh my God. Biggest little city. That's like bragging you're the most talented player in the WNBA. Glad you guys got that, because sometimes I'll get groans like, oh, like really, who's your favorite player? In the Wunderbar. The one with no boobs. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think that one's actually Dennis Rodman, and that's my theory. Now, Reno, we have a neat thing. Every 2 months, we have our own little mini holidays, and we call them bar crawls, where people go from one bar to the next, and you always dress up. Have you guys seen the crawls yet? You guys been there? Yeah. And I love it because it doesn't matter what the theme is. There's always some girl with way not enough clothes on. But she is rocking it. It could be the middle of December. It could be Santa Crawl. She's got 2 bows and a mistletoe on. I'm a sexy snowflake. Honey, it's 30 below. You're a slutsicle. Another one I like, one of our holidays in Reno, comes every summer. It's the classic car thing, the Hot August Nights. You guys know Hot August Nights? If you're not familiar with it, it's a really neat thing where Reno, for 1 week, acts a lot like the city in Back to the Future Part 1. It just automatically, magically turns into its version 1950s. Right? So you guys see that. And please correct me if I'm mistaken, because for that 1 week, you see it. You see classic cars. You see girls in poodle skirts. You see not a lot of black people. I mean, we have black people here. All right, I actually did that joke I was in Oregon, and someone was like, "You don't have black people in Reno?" I'm like, "No, we have black people in Reno, okay, pal? They're called the Reno Bighorn Basketball League, and plus we have a yearly rib cook-off, so I guarantee." You guys know about the rib cook-off we have every year. It's this big meat festival. I kid you not, you can check this out on a calendar. The meat festival is on the exact same week as all the vegetarians leave town for Burning Man. Whoever pointed that out should get a medal. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I do like being a comedian, though. I think it's a lot of fun. I get to hang out with new people, and we get to we share some laughter, and I get to travel. And as I think some of the comics know, a while ago, I was actually booked up at that luxury resort we have up on Par Boulevard. Okay, anyone who's giggled has had a cat food sandwich. I'm just, if you didn't get that joke, I hope you never do. The luxury resort on Par Boulevard is our county jail, which is a very strange experience for me because I didn't actually get the pleasure of committing a crime. I just got all the joys of being convicted of one. It was real. I knew I had a feeling I wasn't going to win the case. I go to my public defender's office. Period. And I remember I looked up at his law degree. I was like, hey, Skippy, is that written in crayon? What is that year? What is that? Dude, I have wine older than that. Yeah, I keep my wine in a box. I'm not going to win this, am I? He was new. But jail was a very strange experience. If you've never gone, do your best not to. And but I remember when I was in, I was asked a series of questions when they're booking you in, and it's kind of a shitty day to say the least. Get arrested. And I remember the deputy had asked me, Mr. Alway, which is me, do you have any visible tattoos? And as a comedian, I do my best to enact mental alchemy, trying to turn shit into sugar. And the question was, do I have any visible tattoos? And I'm sure what he meant was, if you're wearing jeans and t-shirt and you have tattoos, are they visible? Instead, I responded by going, I don't have any visible tattoos. However, I have some pretty kick-ass invisible tattoos. Let's see if you guys laugh at this next part as much as that deputy didn't. This is a really good, I love this. This is a cool visible tattoo right here. This is Sue Richards of the Fantastic Four leaning up against Wonder Woman's jet. Oh, yeah, dance, Sue. Oh, that's sexy right there. Oh, here's another good one. This is a great tattoo, especially if you're an economics major. This right here is a tattoo of the hand of the free market. Okay, I see if you guys got that. If you didn't get this joke, that's fine. It was written by Sue's husband. It's a bit of a stretch. Okay, that joke killed at Comic-Con. I'm glad the dude in the back right there hiding his face in shame that he got that nerd joke. I am so excited that Fantastic Four as a movie is going to be re-released next year, so then the joke will make sense to people. Sue Richards is the invisible woman, and her husband has the ability to stretch. So, all right. Anyway, we're talking about being in jail, and the jail experience was very, very rough. And I remember I got a call from a friend of mine, and we're talking on the phone, and he was like, "Oh man, that jail, that must really suck." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it really does. Thanks for that reminder." Man, if I was in there, I'd worry about getting raped. And thank you for making it worse. I forgot about that. Appreciate that. I'm just add that to my shitty list of existence right now. He goes, "Oh, you know what I would do if I was ever locked up to not get raped? I would get a tattoo on my butt that reads, 'Exit only.'" Okay, I just got to break down your rape prevention logic. I'm stuck in a small community full of guys who break the rules, and you're suggesting I give them one to break. Fuck that. Oh, hell yes, I got a tattoo back there, but it didn't say exit only. Mine reads, AIDS cave. Okay, it was either that or not wipe. So, You guys laugh at the AIDS joke, but not the wipe your butt joke? Okay, that's all right. I know what kind of crowd I'm dealing with. In jail, something that naturally happens is that inmates get nicknames. You never get to pick your own nickname. It just kind of happens. And I got one, and I swear, like I'm not making this up, the one they gave me was stand-up. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. And I thought, oh, stand-up, that's a cool nickname. I'll take that. You're like, yo, what's up, stand-up? Yo, what's going on, man? And I think it was because one of the things I would do to try to make the situation better or pass the time is I would bring some levity, or I'd tell some jokes, or that kind of stuff. So they called me stand-up. It was either that or because I refused to sit when I peed. Either way, that's a good jail nickname, stand-up. I had a tag for that joke, but the main punchline didn't get a huge laugh, so I think I'll skip the tag. Oh, man. I got to say, Studio on 4th, not a bad gig. This is pretty nice. When I first was getting into comedy, I wanted to kind of, unrust, and I heard about a place that had an open mic called Java Jungle. You guys familiar? All right, little coffee shop downtown. So I called them up like, oh, man, can I be on your list for open mic? Oh, great, sweet. Oh, I'm on the list, yay. And I get down there, and then I discovered it wasn't open mic for comedy, but open mic for really depressed poets. And I'll never forget this. The guy who went on before me, and just so you know, this is about the time the iPhone just showed up. Like the coolest phone before that was the Razr. And this kid is reading off of his iPhone his poem, and he's like, my life is a trash bag full of maggots. On your fucking iPhone? Oh, yeah, a horrible life, pal. And I remember I turned to a friend of mine. She came with me for support, and I was like, oh, my God, I got to follow this guy? This is going to be rough. And she happened to be pregnant at the time, and she goes, that poem was so bad, my baby just cried. So bad, I think my sperm just hung itself with its own tails. What were the jokes that Adam got laughs at? Was it? Let me try something different. I'll do this. I grew up in Michigan. Now in Michigan, we do this weird thing. We literally will use our hand as a map. You guys see the state of Michigan there? All right? Yeah, all right. You get two Michiganders in a room. No, that's the thumb. Oh, Upper Peninsula is the other hand. I got you, though. See, this is the Lower Peninsula, and then that's the Upper Peninsula. I thought you were pointing to your thumb. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Are you from Michigan? Do you know what I'm talking about? You're from Chicago. Okay, so you feel me. So you've seen people do that. Oh, I'm from Detroit. Yeah. And that totally works in Michigan. It will just no problem. Out here, clearly doesn't work as well. So I just roll with it. I'm just like, see, we're in Reno. And I've been to Vegas. And if you follow your love line, it actually matches I-80, takes you right out to Utah where no one wants to go. You could probably use, you said you're from Texas? Does that look about right? Yeah. This is why we don't mess with you guys. Actually, I'll do this one. I don't do this next state often, but I'll do it for you guys. This is my impression of the state of Florida. Give me a second. Okay, calm down, Grandma, all right? It's more of an impression of Rhode Island, but whatever. Okay, we got to admit, Florida kind of looks like a dangly wiener off the side of our continent. Am I not the only one who sees that? Okay, now, this is true. Have you guys ever seen a Florida license plate? Okay, if you haven't, we're going to use our imagination brains. I'm just going to make a big license plate, a big rectangle. This is an actual Florida license plate. They got the silhouette of the shape. So far, okay, I'll buy that. But then they take two big, round, juicy Florida oranges and stick them underneath the panhandle. some leaves on that bad boy? What the fuck? Is that roads or veins? Oh, come on. They put Disney there. That is the happiest place on earth. Now, I remember Jim earlier was talking about doing a benefit show right, at your place, right? And what's the benefit for? So the guy's already dead? Oh, so the guy dies of cancer. Money goes to the family. Oh, he's got kids? Okay. Are they going to have, like, cool toys now? That's because, you know, nothing makes you feel better when your dad dies. Oh, yay, money. Oh, it makes everything better. Oh, of course it doesn't. Sorry to hear that. Thank you for not supporting that guy, by the way. That's very, very sweet of you coming out here instead. Yeah. A little while ago, I got to do a benefit show. You said it was for cancer. I did one for AIDS research, which was a real interesting thing. All the money, of course, went to scientists to help cure AIDS. And I realized that there were probably people in the audience who, of course, had AIDS. That's why they were there. They wanted support. They wanted a cure. And I'd like to tell you guys what I told them. If by chance you happen to have AIDS, you stay positive. I'm glad you guys giggled at that. Well, there's 6 of you. If I just get, it almost sounds like a full laugh. It's very nice. Changing gears from AIDS jokes. You guys know the new Superman Batman movie? It's coming out next year, right? Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, right? Anybody excited about this? Yeah. Okay. I'll take your shadowy nods as I'm excited about. I was the guy with the Superman underwear sleeping on the couch earlier. I'm so psyched about this movie coming out because I've been wanting a Superman Batman movie for years. This is all I want, okay? I don't know what the film's going to be. I want 2 things. Number 1, I want Gotham City to be filmed in Detroit because I used to live there, and Gotham was once a major metropolis, now a shithole. Fucking Detroit. You don't even have to pay a whole lot for that either. You just go to the mayor like, hey, dude, carton of cigarettes. Can we film here? Okay, thanks. It's fucking Detroit. And 2, I just want it to be like a superhero buddy cop film. Right? I just want Superman and Batman to hate each other at the beginning of the film. Both have character arcs because of a common enemy, and at the end, they're like buddies. That's all I want. So that we have this scene. This would be a great scene in the movie. Even if it's not, it could be like a deleted scene on the DVD. You could have like Batman and Superman there, and like the city's in flames because it's fucking Detroit. It's just guys smoking crack off the sides of buildings. Just, yeah. That joke killed in Detroit. It killed here. So you got Superman, you got Batman. Batman's like, oh, we've got to get to Metropolis right now. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll just fly you there. What? Yeah, I'm the fastest guy on the planet. I can just watch this. Fing, fing. Look, I was there and back. It's just no problem. No, you don't have to fly us there. That's cool. No, come on, man. No big deal. I'll just pick you up and we'll fly. Oh, hell no. No, I have a bat jet, so, I mean, if you own a bat jet, you might as well use it. No, it's no big deal, man. Watch this. Fing, fing comes back, and he's like in his Clark Kent outfit. Oh, whoops, my bad. Fing, fing comes back. Hawaiian shirt and like a little drink. Oh, my bad. Fing, fing. By the way, fing, fing. That's the official sound of Superman's flight, in case you didn't know. No, come on, man. I'll just take you there. No big deal. And then Superman would, like, proceed to pick up Batman. And despite all of his punching, I hate you. Why are you doing this? No, oh, come on, man. What? Oh. You know, this is gayer than your underwear on the outside of your pants thing, right? No, come on, man. It's fine. I won't even go that fast. We'll go at like a smooth, slow pace. We're flying. Isn't this great? I hate you. I fucking hate you. This is your funeral, dude. I've already had one. It's cool. No big deal. For those who've read the comics. Anyway. Oh, you know what we should do? I'm going to do this thing. I'm just gonna extend my arms, and it'll be like you're flying too. No, it's cool, And the Batman would just be kind of lifted off to the side, and Superman would hold him just on the tips of his fingers. Just like I did with Lois in 3 different films. Superman 1, Superman 2, and Superman Returns. Thanks for the original ideas. But no, that we'd be flying, and we're just flying, Bats. It's totally cool. Oh, I hate you so much right now. Oh, God, I hate you. Though I gotta admit, this is actually pretty nice. This is pretty cool. This is what flying feels like. Oh yeah, totally. I know you got the bat jet and the glider, but this is actual flight. I thought you would totally enjoy this. Yes, yeah, I kind of do. Hey, can anybody see us up here? Oh no, we're totally fine. We're up in the sky. Who can see us? And then cut to, meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice. You've got like Flash watching the monitor. Oh my God, you guys, take a look at this. Take a look at this. You're recording this, right? Yeah. And that's the scene I want in Superman and Batman. It would make a great Christmas gag. The Flash could like overdub the Brokeback Mountain theme. It'd be hilarious. Wouldn't it be hilarious if you saw the film and that was actually in it? Damn you, Zack Snyder. Anyway, I'd like to bore you for another 45 minutes. Is that cool? I want to do something I don't normally do, but I want to do for you guys because you've been so kind to come out here. I love impressions. I didn't do a whole lot tonight, but I want to give you one that the thing is, if I don't do this, people are like, you didn't do the thing, so I'm going to do the thing for you guys. I had stumbled upon a new impression, but I didn't have a place to put it. And at the same time, I was looking at the most classic jokes we've ever heard. Like probably the first jokes we ever heard, and I was trying to put a new spin to them. And lo and behold, those 2 challenges came together. And for you guys, would you guys mind if I showed you the results of that challenge? Thank you guys very much. So the following is President Barack Obama telling some classic jokes. Let me be clear. The following are classic jokes. Redone, or as Kanye says, remixed. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the bitch's house. See, some of you didn't see that coming. You didn't realize that you're dealing with a pimping chicken. This chicken knows some bitches. Knock, knock. It's the chicken, bitches. Believe it or not, Michelle loves that joke. Joe Biden still does not get it. President Vladimir Putin tells it better. In fact, he's here right now. Let me get President Vladimir Putin of Russia for you guys. Give me a second. I got to get into character. Moose and Squirtle. No, Mr. Bond, I want you to die. Vodka, vodka. Okay, I'm ready. How come chicken cross road? Because I told him to. Knock, knock. No, I am Putin. I will be one to ask question here. Some say Kim Jong-il tell joke too. I'm going to get Kim Jong-il for you guys. Just Kim Jong-il. Hello. Why do chicken class load? Well, to come to North Korea, of course. It's the best place ever. Knock, knock. No one, because I'm dead. Kim Jong-il. I'm glad you guys got that. I could tell you guys knew who Kim Jong-il was. About 2 months ago, I did a hip-hop show. and I'll just say, not everybody actually knew who the former North Korean communist dictator was. And like I got like some people like, yeah, I know who it is, but like a good chunk of the audience is like faking it. Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who Kim Jong-il. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, she did that video with Nicki Minaj. Oh my God, you guys have been the best 6 people I've ever had the pleasure of being locked in a room with. You guys, my name is Elgin. Thank you for coming out. Hey, big round of applause for Jim and Adam and everybody on Brook. Oh, Brook's dead. Super big round of applause for Brook. Yay! Thank you guys for coming out here, letting us do our final installments of Sketch Addiction and hearing us tell wiener jokes. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much.